Okay, and next up we have All the Rage by Courtney Summers, performed by Rosalie. It is a DI, and just a little refresher, and DI is competitors perform selections on topics of serious social subject matter, focusing on portraying the realistic emotional journey of their characters. Take it away, Rosalie.
Just a warning, I am going to be doing the full piece. So if you're expecting 5 minutes, it's going to be longer than that. It's going to be 10. Today is my first day of senior year, but it's also my first day back at school after what happened. I wish I could stay unseen, but nothing ever stays secret long in this town. There are eyes on me up and down the halls, eyes giving me good, long looks that make me want to disappear. Just gotta get through the day. First period, P. Okay, take a deep breath, head out onto the track, but as soon as I start running, I hear the trilling of girls. Tina leads the pack. No trace of phys ed even on her. Her hair no worse for wear, skin sun-kissed instead of sun-killed. She's the most perfect girl I know. Those kinds of girls, they're put on this earth to break you. She comes up beside me, matches my pace, speaking to me with her body. It's the way she keeps hers so close to mine. I can barely keep myself ahead of her. I look around at everybody else on the track. I wish I could be them, because they can just run without being chased. What's the matter, Romy? Gonna cry rape? The truth. It is a fragile thing. It can easily be warped and manipulated as it is passed from one person, one voice to another. And this is never more true than in the grip of high school, especially in a town that was built on rape culture. When Romy speaks up, her friends, her peers torment and shame her, and she is left more vulnerable than before. With a broken family, no friendly faces left, and the weight of the truth on her shoulders, she is forced to confront her past in order to stop it from repeating itself. All the Rage by Courtney Summers. I rest my middle finger over my lips, subtlest way I can tell her to fuck off, because I'm not stupid enough to say it out loud, not in a world that's her fan club. But then I don't see it in time. She snakes her foot out and hooks her ankle around mine. My knees bleed into the track bleeds it back out, drives my lips to my teeth. I taste my own metal and salt. And then Coach's face is in my own, and she's asking me what happened. She tripped me, did it on purpose. Oh, her legs went right out from under her. It was the darndest thing. But when Coach is gone, I see Tina's smug smile. Jesus, Romy, who don't you lie about? I've never seen anyone so desperate for attention in my life. Tina always gets the last word, one way or another. The stupid thing is we actually used to be friends before everything got so messed up, before she took Kellen's word over mine. I'm not allowed to leave now, but they can't expect me to stay, not after this. I have a key for the car. Mom said emergencies only, but this feels like it could be one, but I'm in it and it's on, and then I'm driving along the back roads. I forgot how good it feels just to push foot, to pedal, to go fast, faster, and brake, watching the tires kick up dust in the rear view. I learned to drive when I was 14? I remember my mom, she took me to an abandoned lot just outside of town and showed me in case there was an emergency. And my dad was too drunk to get behind the wheel. It wasn't long after that I discovered he was the emergency. Mom started working nights, and Dad, he would just get so wasted, just drink the house dry and still be thirsty after. And what do you do when you're thirsty? Get more to drink. couldn't walk straight, but sure he could drive, and hell no, he wouldn't call a taxi, so you're begging him to wait until it's dark out and the streets are empty so you can take him yourself and you never get caught. And I can't get my mind off of all the memories, so I just keep driving circles around the outskirts of the town over and over again because it's the only thing that's felt safe in so long. I don't know how long I'm out here, but then I see a sliver of pink on the horizon and the traffic starts getting heavier, so out of place for this town. And then I remember the parties tonight. The annual seniors only bash at Wake Lake. One night of the year, all of the kids are getting trashed. And me, I guess I finally come of age. Part of me just wants to go home and sleep, but another part of me needs the space to forget. The part of me aching to leave is louder. And when the lake comes into view, so does the crowd. There must be already 100 people here. I just want to get lost in the crowd and forget who I am. And then someone shoves a drink in my hand. Why not? And 1, no, 2, 3, 4 shots later, and I'm feeling like I'm gonna be sick. So I'm stumbling over to the bathroom on the far side of the lake when the last car pulls up. Stops me dead in my tracks. I know that car. I know its body, its color, its back seat, its driver. Kellen. Come to finish whatever it is that was started, but I'm not that girl anymore. That was 3 months ago, and I'm not that girl anymore. I can't be her again, so I'm looking around for anybody who can help me. But it's so funny. I'm in a place that is literally packed with people, and I don't have one of them, not one left, who would help me. Pathetic. Kellen, his eyes linger on my mouth before he opens his own and says, "Romy, you need to get some air." "No," I say. But no has become a dead word, and then he's pulling me away from the people, away from the party, and there's his truck. Classic pickup, pride and joy, and the shock of the truck's bed against my back. And then his hands are everywhere, and he is a vicious weight pressing down on top of me. So I can't breathe. I can't breathe with this man on top of me. So I cry instead. And how do you get a girl to stop crying? You cover her mouth until the sound dies against her palm. And I'm sick then. 1, 2, 3, 4 shots coming out of me, pooling into the ridges of the truck bed. He swears, but doesn't stop. He doesn't stop. My body is not my body. I wish I didn't have a body. And when it's over, God, when it's over, I am boiling with hate. I want this to be the end of him, the end of this. The things I want to happen never do. No one makes him guilty. No one makes him pay. Not last time, and they won't now. I want to bury him. I grab him by the collar so I can shove him in the dirt, plant my knees on either side of him. I want to bury him, but he just laughs. A grin, actually ghosting his mouth as if I couldn't possibly hurt him. Worthless slut. Inside of me goes wild. I pull him half up so I can shove him in the dirt again because I want to be the worthless slut that buries him. I want to burn a moment of helplessness into him so he can know a fraction, just a fraction of what I felt, what I feel, what has followed me every goddamn moment since. So I cover his mouth. And that's when I see her, Tina, peering at me through the trees. She's seen the whole thing. She locks eyes with me like she's seeing me for the first time. Hell, maybe she is. At least she knows I was never the liar. What do you want, Tina? I just want to talk to you. That's not gonna happen, so you should just... You didn't report it, Romy. You could have reported it. Something would have to happen, right? Don't you think I tried? Nobody believes me. No one has any reason to believe the girl from the wrong side of town with the drunkard dad. You didn't believe me. Why? Because it was easier. It's been inside me for so long. I can barely choke it out. You should have believed me. I know. I'm sorry. Part of me softens because it's what I've been wanting to hear this whole time, but now that it's here, sorry isn't enough. Sorry? Who am I kidding? Sorry doesn't bring a dead girl back. Thank you.